Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Spencer. This is the new movie from director Pablo Larraín that stars Kristen Stewart. Now, if I was to say the name Kristen Stewart to you, what movies come to mind? I think many of us would probably say the Twilight series. And why wouldn't you? This is a series that went on to make like $34 billion. And if she got like even just a small fraction of that, she's laughing. But at the same token, while the Twilight movies were very entertaining, nobody ever came up to me and said, oh my gosh, Kristen Stewart's performance in that is fantastic. Give her all of the awards. They might be saying that this year after they see Spencer, though. Now, in this movie, she plays Princess Di in a stage of her life where Princess Di wasn't very happy with her relationship with Prince Charles and was thinking about, maybe this isn't for me. Now, I will tell you guys something. When I mention the movie Spencer to people, I get a very different reaction depending on who I'm talking to. People who are very passionate about the royal family cannot wait to go and see this movie. They're very excited about it. But people who don't care about the royal family all of a sudden get turned off and as a result of that, don't want to see it. I will tell you, as somebody who's mildly interested in the comings and goings of the royal family, I don't pay a lot of attention to what's going on with Meghan and Harry and Will and the rest of them. I mean, if they want to talk to me about Squid Game, I've got all the time in the world for them. But outside of that, mildly interested. So for somebody like myself, admittedly mildly interested in the royal family, I was very interested in this film. Very interested in the performance that Kristen Stewart delivers in this. Pablo Larraín directed Natalie Portman in the 2016 movie Jackie, where she played Jackie Kennedy. Natalie Portman went on to be nominated for Best Actress at the Oscars, and I suspect the same thing will happen for Kristen Stewart because this is a performance that is going to change the trajectory of her career. I think gone are the days where people are just going to think of her as that actress from Twilight, and they're going to see that she really put this project on her shoulders and carried it from start to finish. The movie on its own is okay, but her performance just electrifies it. And every now and then a performance comes along where you think to yourself, we haven't seen this actor's best work until now. I felt that way when I saw Gone Girl with Rosamund Pike. I felt that way when I saw Diana Kruger in the movie In the Fade. And I feel that way very strongly after seeing Kristen Stewart in Spencer. She just takes over this role. I won't say that she's non-recognizable. I mean, you can see that it's her, but it's a very different version of her. So congrats to the makeup department. But just being able to convey like the emotion and the feelings in this film, like this is such a strong role. And for anybody who thinks that you can't go from like, a Twilight type movie to do fantastic things, Exhibit A would be Emma Watson. Emma Watson, of course, Hermione in the Harry Potter series. And I'll say that wasn't her best work. She went on to go into roles like Colonia and The Bling Ring and probably my favorite role of hers, Perks of Being a Wallflower, which basically left the Harry Potter series in the dust. And I think that's exactly what Kristen Stewart's doing with this performance. Overall, I enjoyed the movie. Regardless of how you feel about the royal family, if you just want to see a really strong performance, Spencer's the movie for you. I give this film a B+. I enjoyed it. If you have the chance to see Spencer, let me know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WittyWhittier, and WittyWhittier.com. Thank you so much for checking this out. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.